Today we want to get a bit more familiar with the hindrance of doubt. Now, doubt is a hindrance that is usually explained, doubt about the teachings or the practice. Is this the practice I'm looking for? Is this Dhamma true? How can it be proven? Am I doing this practice correctly? Should I do this or try maybe a little bit of that? However, I thought it would be nice to see that the Buddha had a much broader definition of doubt. For instance, in the Udana 5.7, the Rivata Sutta, the Buddha says, any doubts about here or the world beyond, about what is experienced because of others, because of oneself, are abandoned all by the person in jhana, ardent, living the holy life. And in the Anguttara Nikaya, the Book of Force, number 184, the Abhaya Sutta, or called Fearless, it says, furthermore, there is the case of the person in doubt and perplexity, who has not arrived at certainty with regard to the true Dhamma. Then they come down with a serious illness. As they come down with a serious illness, the thought occurs to them, how doubtful and perplexed I am. I have not arrived at any certainty with regard to the true Dhamma. They grieve and are tormented, weep, beat their breast and grow delirious. This too is a person who, subject to death, is afraid and in terror of death. In Majjhima Nikaya 38, the Great Discourse on the Destruction of Craving, the Buddha explains, doubt arises when one is uncertain about how and what things arise, what its nutriment is, and what happens with what arose when the nutriment ceased. In other words, one has to understand the very basics of dependent origination, namely that things don't arise without a cause, and that when the cause ceases, what arose ceases. And finally, in the next sutta, Majjhima Nikaya 39, the Great Discourse at Asapura, the Buddha states, giving up doubt, they meditate having gone beyond doubt, not undecided about skillful qualities, cleansing the mind of doubt. So, doubt is also being unsure about what is wholesome and what is unwholesome, being unsure about how things arise and pass away, and being unsure about dependent origination. Doubt is a lack of wisdom. So, how does one deal with doubt? First of all, just meditate. Meditation gives room to the arising of wisdom by itself. And when you notice some doubt, you can just let go of it by applying right effort or the 6 R's. Apart from meditating, there are several other things that can help. Find a spiritual teacher. The Buddha talked about some qualifications of a suitable teacher. One that is wise and acts according to the precepts, and they are generous. They would help you to develop the Eightfold Path, and they will caution you when you tend to do something that is unwholesome. Listen to them and ask them questions on the points you are uncertain about. The second one would be read or listen to the suttas. There are also excellent resources on YouTube where, for instance, Bhante Vimalaramsi, Sister Kemma or Delson Armstrong explain what is being meant with certain points in the suttas. Finally, when one attains stream entry, Sotapanna, the first level of Nibbana, the fetter of doubt will forever disappear. You will know for a fact that the Buddha's teachings are true. You will understand that things are impermanent, and all things that arise are of the nature to pass away. And finally, you will know the difference between what is good or skillful and what is bad or unskillful.